Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Go Mata ki. Please, everybody cannot sit down. We have chairs for you. You can sit and relax.
Hare Krishna. If you can settle down, please. All right. Hare Krishna. Thank you for coming to this beautiful Goshala. And if you want to move a little ahead, you can move as well. Is everybody able to hear me? In the back, can you hear me? Hare Krishna. Can you hear me in the back? Yes. So if you can just quickly settle down, we can get started. Wonderful. Thank you. We can see that. All right. So thank you again for coming. And it's a beautiful day here at Goshala, and I am going to talk a little bit about cows and Krishna. And yesterday we celebrated Govardhan Puja, and so we will discuss about that. But before we start, usually what we do is we offer Mangalacharan prayers that help us purify. Mohan, your name, right? Your name? Mahesh. So Mahesh, I'll take you as an example, don't mind. And yeah. So assume that Mahesh has to undergo certain surgical procedure. It never happen, but assume that he has to undergo a surgical procedure. And he is on the operating table. Everybody is there. The nurses are there, the anesthetist is there, the supporting staff is there, everybody is there. But the main player, surgeon, is not there. And then they are waiting, where is the surgeon? Because the time is running by. And the surgeon, and Mahesh, what's your favorite sport? Golf. And then, as they are waiting for the surgeon to come, the door opens, crashes in, and the surgeon comes in wearing the golf cap, golf boots, all bloody. He says, okay, let's start the operation. Mahesh is a smart guy. He says, I don't know if the procedure is going to, damage me or not, but you operating like this will definitely damage me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. So in the same way, the Mangalacharan prayers that we are going to offer now is a kind of sanitization by the surgeon so that our heart becomes a little more peaceful to hear the message of Srimad Bhagavatam. So you don't have to follow, but these are some simple prayers that we offer to our gurus and to the Supreme Lord. Om Ajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guroho Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavanscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tvam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadhutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha E Krishna Karuna Sindhu दीनबन्धो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कान्ता राधाकान्त नमोऽस्तुते तप्तकाञ्चन गौराङ्गी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभयश्च कृपासिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. And this one you can everyone repeat after me. You can do it. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Namo Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. So the story begins when Krishna was all of 7 years of age, and he saw that imagine just a situation like this, but in Vrindavan, where there were cows and there were like beautiful mountains and trees and everything. And everyone, all the cowherd men were becoming really excited, enthusiastic. They were all making a big festival or preparations for a big festival. And there was running about, people were trying to organize, get different types of ingredients for sacrifice, for cooking and so on and so forth. And then Krishna, all of 7 years of age, he asks his father Nanda Maharaj, Baba, yes, what are you doing? What is this festival that you're performing? Is that festival some sort of traditional stuff that we do from family to family? Family to family? Or is it some sort of scriptural or some basis? Because please understand that what we do, the puja part and everything that we do, has to have basis of shastras. Nobody can kind of come up with their own, prescription. I'll give an example. If you have a condition, you go to the doctor or self-medicate. Seeing the symptoms on internet. If you do it, please don't. So in the same way, the shastras give prescription of what needs to be performed and what not needs to be performed. Hare Krishna. Thank you. Hare Krishna. Are you able to hear me? Perfect. Then, this is... All right, let's do that. Better? All right. All right, we'll keep it like this. Why not? Then Krishna asks, Nanda Baba, what is this thing? And Nanda Maharaj says, Beta, Lala, this is a puja that we do every year. We are cowherd men. Our wealth, our joy comes from cows, raising the cows and having the milk product from the cows. And Indra, he is the person who controls rains, just like the venture capitalists control the funds. And he says, every year the beautiful rain is what sustains us. Rain gives the grass, and cows eat grass, and the water to the fields is given by the clouds, and Indra controls all of these. So it has been a tradition in our family that generation after generation we perform this puja for Indra, and that's the reason we are doing this puja. Now, please understand, in Vrindavan, is Krishna God? It's a yes or no question. Yeah, somebody saying, it is true. The reason is, in Vrindavan, Krishna's Aishwarya or opulence is covered. Just like the venture capitalist in office, he has the opulence. But at home, his son doesn't care about, all the opulence. They just want to exchange the love of the father and the mother, yes or yes. So same way, Krishna's home is in Vrindavan. There, they don't see him as the supreme absolute truth, the personality of Godhead, Bhagavan, Vishnu, who is the maintainer, creator, destroyer. They don't see all those things. They see Krishna is our child. Mother Yashoda says, this person is my child. Please understand, Krishna is the person who maintains millions and billions of living entities. Mother Yashoda says, if I don't feed Krishna, he will die. That is the mood of Mother Yashoda in Vrindavan. And, you go to Vishnu and you pray to Vishnu and you perform puja to Vishnu, yes or yes? But his friends in Vrindavan, they say, well, what sort of God or what sort of big man are you? I will defeat you in wrestling. That supreme absolute truth, who is the indestructible, imperishable force, his friends are saying, you are no big person, I will defeat you. That is Vrindavan, that is the mood of Vrindavan. So, instead of Krishna telling Nanda Maharaj that, oh, I am Vishnu, please worship me, Indra is, he could have said, Baba, look, here are the facts. Brahma, I created him. And in one day of Brahma, 14 Indras come and go. One day of Brahma. 14 Indras, they come and go. We are worshipping Indra. Just worship me because I am the source of Indra's father, Brahma. Worship me, you will be happy. But in Vrindavan, Krishna never reveals his opulence or his majesty. Just like, if a venture capitalist's son or daughter becomes a little impudent, hey father, you are doing mistake, you are doing this, you are doing that. He doesn't say, hey, I am a venture capitalist, yes or yes? He'll say, I don't care, you are a venture capitalist. You are my father. So that is the mood in Vrindavan. So Nanda Maharaj, Krishna tells Nanda Maharaj, Arey Baba, why are you doing this worship to Indra? Who is Indra? Unless you do some stuff, he cannot give you any result. Which means that you put something in the bank, then you can take it, yes or yes? If you go to the bank and ask the bank teller, give me money, but I didn't deposit anything in the bank, will they give you? Indra is just like a bank teller. You are, whatever karma you did, he is going to give you back. Besides, if you see rain, it falls on the ocean, it falls on the rocks, it falls on deserts. This is all, Indra is not a big person. You should stop worshipping Indra. You should karma. Karma is the most important thing. It's too much. Look, we will worship Indra now. And then we will do your Giriraj Puja a little later. But here was the thing though. You might say, why did Krishna stop? It is because Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He knew Indra was very proud of his opulence. Indra thought, I control the reins. I am the Supreme Lord of all lords. There is nobody better than me. And sometimes in business, that mentality might creep in. If one is very, very successful and you are surrounded by yes men all the time, then there is a high chance that they will say, you are the greatest venture capitalist the industrialist in the world has seen. You are the absolute person, and you will fall for it. So Indra had the similar such situation. I am Lord. I am the controller. And Krishna wanted to kind of destroy that pride of Indra. He said, Baba Indra, don't, because you achieved 20x on your investments, doesn't mean that, you are the supreme controller. There is a board still above you that you need to answer. I am that board. Full board is me. And I am the chairman of the board. That is Krishna's position. So Krishna says, no, don't waste money and time doing Indra Puja. Just worship Govardhan. Whatever paraphernalia you got, just worship Indra. And then, the Govardhan. Now, after when they see Krishna's proposal, Vrajvasis, they become really happy. Their mind becomes joyful. They start collecting all the paraphernalia, huge mountains of rice, dal, ghee, sabjis, sweet cakes, mountains and mountains. They start collecting all of these. They start decorating the cows with, peacock feathers and gold horns and rims. And the ladies, they dress to their very best joyous occasion. And all of them actually go to Giriraj. And this huge mountain that was standing at the Govardhan, and they start worshipping the Giriraj. All Brahmanas are formed with a huge sacrifice, like we have this. They perform the nice sacrifices, and then Giriraj is completely satisfied. And what happens is that Krishna assumes the form of Giriraj. Krishna becomes Giriraj, and he starts accepting all the offerings. Mountains and mountains offerings he started eating. And he starts saying, you can repeat after me. He says, Aniyor, which means give me more, give me more, give me more. And Brajvasis are getting more and more and more and more and offering to Giriraj. And Hare Krishna, thank you. Hare Krishna. And they start offering more and more to Giriraj. And after that, they run out of everything. They say, Giriraj, you're done. You are saying more. Please understand that does Krishna need our food? That is one point. Like they say, why do we need to offer food to God? Is God hungry? Krishna says, Patram pushpam phalam toyam yome bhakta prayachati tadam bhaktu pahrutam ashnami prayadatmana. In Bhagavad Gita, 9th chapter, 26th verse, he says, if someone offers me with love, a little water, a flower, a fruit, or a leaf, with devotion I accept it. Looks like that Krishna has a serious water problem. That's why he's asking for water. Or flower problem, or fruit problem. No, Krishna is the absolute truth. He doesn't need anything. But when we offer something to Krishna, then we are satisfied. And polluting example. How many mothers here felt so satisfied when their child ate? There we go. Mata is there. Because we are part and parcel of Krishna, and Krishna is our mother and father, by offering something to Krishna, we are so happy. And it may be a little. Just like, I'll tell you one thing. You may be a venture capitalist, but you are an art lover. And somehow you have the paintings of Van Gogh and Monet and so many other things. Hundreds and millions of dollars worth of painting. Oh, beautiful paintings the whole world loves. Your son actually, or the daughter, they just scribble something in their kindergarten. Some mother, this is our family, and they just scribble something. Will you like it or not? Compared to the Monet and all that hanging in your thing, this will really touch your heart. From an artistic perspective, there is nothing much there. But it's made out of love. That love Krishna is seeking. That love Krishna is hungry for. And that love is what we can give. But Krishna doesn't want anything else from us. And the whole process of yoga is to reconnect that Atma with that Paramatma who is waiting for us in the spiritual world. Bacha, come back. Just like your child, yes, 18 years, I'm done. I'm tired of your faces. I'm just going to New York. I'm going to New York. Then you go back, and then the father, mothers will say, okay, please try to find a college in California. It will be closer to... No, I want to go to New York. Then child will go to New York, and then one winter later, I'm transferring to California. Thank you. Food is not good, terribly cold, so on and so forth. So as Atma, we are seeking that connection with Paramatma. And no matter how much we have in this world, it will actually help us if we can use it in service of Paramatma, if we reconnect ourselves with Paramatma. Otherwise, we will be lonely like Indra, who will think that we have so much, but yet doesn't recognize that there is a higher power beyond me. So Giriraj Govardhan is satisfied, and then after that, it is mentioned that all the cows, the cowherd men and the women of Vrindavan, they circumambulate Giriraj Govardhan. They do parikrama of Giriraj on their bullock carts and everything. There is one person who becomes really angry. Can you guess who it is? Thank you. Indra is looking at all of this. He is furious. Who is this child? Impudent, talkative, insolent, and stubborn, that dare to defy my order. He dared to disrupt my puja, which these villagers were doing for me from generations. How dare! Today I will show what Indra's power is. And he calls for the clouds. These clouds are called Samvartaka clouds that appear at the time of devastation. And Indra calls them. He says, go to Vrindavan. Show your full force. Don't spare any efforts to destroy Vrindavan. That's my order. And then the beautiful, here on Braj, the Brajvasis are so satisfied. And please understand that Giriraj Govardhan ate all the offerings. And you might be thinking, अरे यार भगवान कैसा है, पत्रम पुष्पम फलम तो कहते हैं, फिर पूरा था पूरा खा लिया. But the whole idea here is that after he ate all the offerings, then all the offerings remained just like that. And Krishna said, please feed everyone. From the dogs to the dog eaters to Brahmanas, everyone should be fed complete prasadam to their satisfaction. And when they were fed, they were circumambulating the Govardhan. Then this scene happened with Indra. Now the clouds started coming over Vrindavan. It is mentioned that the rain was as thick as the columns, pillars like this. The winds were like shrieking and howling and causing such intense cold and misery. Vrindavan was soon inundated with rain. We didn't even know, for example, that mountain and this land, there was no difference because the water completely covered this. The cows, they were shivering and suffering. In fact, it is mentioned that the cows were just standing at one place, they couldn't move. And some calves were below the mother cow, just trying to protect them. And it was a very pathetic scene. The cowherd men and the women, they were shivering and they were feeling cold. And Krishna actually watched all this. And then some cows actually left their bodies in Vrindavan. And we'll come to that point on why. And they left their bodies in Vrindavan. And then Krishna said, this is too much. He becomes extremely angry. He says, he just goes and lifts the mountain Giriraj. It was 2 miles long, 10 miles wide, and 2 miles, 10 miles in length and 2 miles in width. He lifts this like Bhagavatam mentions, a child lifts a mushroom. You know the mushroom that grow? And how easy it is for the child to pick up that mushroom. Similarly, Krishna lifts the Govardhan hill. From the top, the denizens of heaven, the Siddhas and the Charanas, they are like, oh, look at this, Giriraj is flying. Even when you lift something like that, it's no. And then Krishna lifts the beautiful mountain on top of his pink finger. It is mentioned as he lifts, the flowers in Giriraj, they just fall down and they bless all, holding Christ. This mountain boy. And though the Vrajavasis, they never ever go against Krishna. They love Krishna to such an extent they are willing to do anything for him. They said, oh, even if everybody goes. And it is mentioned that once they get into beneath the Giriraj Govardhan hill, no hunger, no thirst, no pain. And all the rain that is coming in, it is mentioned as soon as the rain hits, it becomes dry. That area becomes really dry. Please understand that Mother Yashoda and the gopis would be pained when Krishna goes to forest. Every day morning he would take the cows and he would go to the forest. And they couldn't see him till the end of the day. But here, because of the Giriraj festival, for 7 days and 7 nights, they were able to see the beauty of Krishna. He didn't have to go anywhere. It was a vacation for them. A week off for everybody from their doing their activities. And Krishna was standing with his left hand and the pinky finger holding this beautiful mountain, and everybody was there. Bhagavatam mentions for 7 days and 7 nights, Krishna didn't even move. And he didn't feel, he said, for he loved his devotees so much, for their sake he was willing to give up everything and just protect them. In fact, Bhagavatam mentions those who take shelter of Krishna. Krishna says, I have taken a vow to protect me. I have taken a vow to protect them. Now, please understand, if you are a huge venture capitalist and very powerful person, you don't have to say, okay, I'll fund your business. Is that word enough or enough? You write a check, done. But if someone says, I take a vow to protect your firm, will you feel doubly assured or not? That is Krishna's power. He says, those who take shelter of me, I take a vow to protect them. And Krishna's protection is amazing. You will feel light. You will feel that the burden of the world is not just me when God is there with me. So for 7 days and 7 nights, he lifts the Govardhan hill, and all the devotees of Vrindavan, they have a very joyous pastime. I'll tell you some things that happen. Few of the things. Mother Yashoda reaches Krishna. Lala, are you hungry? Can I feed you something? Because mother, she sees like that. And then Krishna, after some time, they are telling Radharani, don't look too much at Krishna. Because, he will become agitated and he will do something and he'll drop the mountain on us. So you be little, behave yourself. Like don't, get too, don't excite Krishna too much. Just stay far away. And the gopis are looking like this, from the sidelong glances, and Krishna is looking at them like that. And then the worst thing happens. You know what? After some time, Krishna lifts it. On the right hand, he starts playing flute. Madhumangal, his friend, says, Hare Krishna, what are you doing? When you play the flute, all the movable object becomes immovable. Mother Jamuna, which is freely flowing, becomes stunned and stops flowing. In fact, she flows upstream when she listens to your flute. All the cows and the deers which are moving, they become stunned when they hear your flute. Literally, the calves are drinking milk from the cow. Krishna's flute has that effect. And all the rocks of Vrindavan that are solid, the trees that are immovable, they start dancing and melting when Krishna plays his flute. That is the power of Krishna's flute. And Madhumangal says, hey, why are you playing the flute? Giriraj Govardhan will melt and he'll fall upon us. Don't play the flute. And some other person, some other cowherd says, hey, it's okay. Giriraj is a good boy. He will behave. Let Krishna play his flute. So these are the beautiful pastimes that, there's a long story, but I'll cut short. But there's a long story that happens for 7 days and 7 nights that Krishna and the cowherd boys and the gopis and the gopas of Vrindavan enjoy, seeing the beauty of Krishna. It is mentioned that Krishna is so beautiful that millions and millions of cupids and the beauty personified cannot match the beauty of Krishna. He has beautiful complexion like a dark monsoon cloud. His eyes are like lotus petals. His lips are red like bimba fruits. Soft curly hair is coming down, and his neck is perfectly formed. His chest is broad. His waist is thin. He has a beautiful saffron colored, yellow colored dhoti that he wears, and his feet are very soft, decorated with ankle bells. He has forest garlands, nicely decorated forest minerals. Krishna is, and then shark-shaped earrings that swing to and fro. And his smile is the smile that just takes away all the miseries of the heart. And that is Krishna's beauty. And just to see Krishna once, your heart is completely melted. The Vrajvasis were seeing Krishna for 7 days and 7 nights. And Krishna was, obviously it's a 360 view or 360 location of different people, and Krishna was looking like this, and you might think Krishna's back was facing somewhere else. But Krishna is so incredible, everybody thought that Krishna was looking at me alone. Even the people in the back, for them there is no back. Everybody thought that Krishna is looking with me alone. Krishna is looking. And it's not impossible. During the Rasa dance, it is mentioned that hundreds of thousands of gopis were participating in the Rasa dance, and Krishna, it seems, was there with each gopi alone. And everybody thought Krishna is with me alone. So that is the effect they had on Giriraj. And this is the beauty. So we should never feel that we are alone in this world when we have Krishna and the devotees and the association of Krishna and the cows. We are never alone. Never feel lonely, because the loneliness has become an epidemic and pandemic of epic proportions. With the smartphones and with the nuclear families coming through, it's become, people feel lonely because they feel that there nobody we can connect to and share our heart. But we have, please don't come here, come to ISV temple, be amongst the devotees who just love you for the sake of who you are, not what you have. And, be alive and happy in bhakti to Krishna. And that is the purpose of human life. Because this human life we have is a jackpot. People are thinking, oh my God, if I win that $750 billion Powerball, I will be happy. But I will tell you one thing, and falling at each and every one of your feet, I am telling you this with all of my heart. Each of us have won $1 trillion lottery. Dude, what are you talking about? And let me explain. Krishna says that we are Atma or spirit soul. We have taken birth since time immemorial. Billions and billions and billions of bodies we have taken, we have given up. We have taken, we have given up. Really? Well, today you have a body? Does everybody have a body? I have a question. Before you were born, did you get a menu card? Which country will I be born? Which venture capital will fund my business? Am I male, female, black, white, African? Did you get a menu card? Anybody got a menu card before you were born? You were born? Krishna is saying same thing will happen birth after birth. Based on one's karma, you take on different birth. But this human form of life gives you the opportunity. Why? Why am I being forced to take birth? Why am I being given these identities that will be soon taken away by me or by someone else? And who is that someone else that can taken away? That is the spiritual life or the Atma or the Sanatan Dharma, whatever you want to call. It is the way of life of seeking inner spiritual awareness and happiness. That is Sanatan Dharma. And that Sanatan Dharma, because Sanatana means eternal, Krishna is eternal. And Atma is eternal. And the Dharma of the Atma to Paramatma is Sanatan Dharma, because that can never change. All the other duties will change. My children will grow up, and then, it's a whole other Dharma. But these things constant change. But in the human life, when this is the great opportunity to at least ponder on these questions. Why? Where am I coming from? What is the goal? And how can I be ultimately happy? And so in that sense, we won a $1 trillion lottery. I'll tell you one last thing. Even if you win a $1 trillion lottery, you may have to give up all the assets that you earn when you leave this body. But in spiritual life, Krishna is saying do 0.1%, 0.2%. That's enough for this life. Next life, you will start from 0.3%. Otherwise, you may be having 4 PhDs and 5 Nobel Prizes and opened and exited 10 companies. But in the next life, because I have 5 Nobel Prizes and 4 PhDs and I'm a professor at Stanford, in the next life when I am born, my parents will not say, hey, this fellow was a professor in the previous life. Let's put him to work. 6-month-old professor at Stanford. No, next life is A, B, C, D. So Krishna is saying overcome this particular tendency to kind of do. So we do our activities. We have our ventures. We have our we have everything. We do all those things. Krishna is never saying no. In fact, Bhagavad Gita, Arjun says, Krishna, I want to give up this job and go to forest. What job? Killing my own family members. Krishna says, nope, you have to stand and fight. So Krishna, this is one verse. Can I give a key to Bhagavad Gita? One verse, one key verse of Gita that can inspire us to kind of go home. Krishna says in the 8th chapter, 7th verse of Gita. So, you know what? This is a good example. Let's try repeating after me. I'll go slow. I'm sure you can repeat after me. Let's try. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara yudhyacha mayarpita mano buddhir mame vaishyasya samshayaha tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara yudhyacha mayarpita mano buddhir mame vaishyasya samshayaha tasmat sarveshu kaleshu. He says at all times. Sarveshu is all, kaleshu is at all times. Mam anusmara, think of me. Mam anusmara, and then invest your buddhi, your intelligence in me. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu mam anusmara. Then he says yudhyacha, fight. Thinking of me, fight. Then by thinking of me and remembering me when you fight, and when you invest your intelligence and buddhi in me, Krishna says you will come back to me without fail. Tasmat sarveshu kaleshu, at all times. Mam anusmara, thinking of me. Yudhyacha, fight. Mayarpita mano buddhir. You invest your mano and buddhi in me. Krishna says, no, mame vaishya sasamchaya, without a doubt you will come to me. So having this key is the art of living in this life, and then at the end of this life going back to Krishna as well. It is a beautiful verse from Gita. So Indra sends his, and then this Giriraj is lifted, and Krishna for 7 days and 7 nights, the residents of Vrindavan are protected by Krishna, because their whole life, body, mind, soul and words were just absorbed in Krishna. Whatever Krishna's happiness, that was their only goal of life. That was their bottom line. It doesn't matter all the pluses and minuses, but the bottom line is Krishna should be happy. We don't mind. And that's what happens. And then Indra, then these clouds, actually they become tired. They say to Indra, for 7 days and 7 nights, we have been pounding Vrindavan with like a high rainfall and wind, nothing happened. And then Indra realizes, oh, I made a mistake. And then he comes with, Indra wants to come and beg forgiveness. Just like your subordinate invested without doing any due diligence, $10-20 million into the company, completely blew it away. And he has to come back and meet you. If he is a smart person, he'll come with a chocolate for your son before he says what's happened. So Indra comes with Surabhi cow. He comes with Surabhi cow, and then they offer beautiful abhishek to Krishna. He prays forgiveness from Krishna, and he says, please, and Krishna says, yeah, you became too much proud, and this is the reason why I did it. Not that I don't love you, but sometimes your son or daughter, when they kind of become a little bit, overestimating themselves, then you have some course corrections in place kind of situation. That was the course correction by Krishna to Indra to help. And in the meanwhile, he had the wonderful festival of Govardhan Puja, and that is the significance of Giriraj. And I pray at the lotus feet of Giriraj that may he bless all of us and give us the strength, give us the courage to live the life of ethical life and integrity and honesty, at the same time, pursue our spiritual life, Krishna consciousness. I am so grateful to such. Thank you for patiently listening. Are there any questions or any comments or concerns? We can take for 10 minutes, and then I'll do just exactly 2-minute kirtan. SKP ordered me to do Kirtan in the beginning, but I just went into the class. I'll do 2-minute Kirtan and then we'll have full-fledged Kirtan. Any questions, any comments? And I'm so grateful. SKP Prabhu, thank you for allowing me to come and give. Thank you. Hare Krishna. I'll just do 2-minute Kirtan and then we can. And so, one of the things I have to ask is, thank you. अरे मैं 2 मिनट के लिए बैठो हम कर रहा हूँ I'm going to support you हाँ
Hare Krishna. Now we'll have a kirtan and then we have some Goshala announcements after that. Then immediately after that we'll go for the Go Puja. And Go Puja, one of our Goshala other priest is coming, Ram Seshu Swami. He'll perform the Go Puja and then Aarti will be outside for the Govardhan. And now Srivas Prabhu will sing for
2 minutes, exactly 2 minutes. And more than singing, I just want to tell why. Why are we singing? People say, nice class you have given, discourse you have given, great. But what's in for me? Or rather, how can I pursue spirituality? In the Satya Yuga, how people would live for 100,000 years. They would meditate for 20,000-30,000 years. That's what is told in our scriptures. People think it's mythology, but no, it's not mythology. It is actually a fact that they live for 100,000 years. The way of self-realization was through meditation. After Satya Yuga, quiz question, what is the next Yuga? After Satya it is? Treta Yuga, thank you. 100 points. In Treta Yuga, the lifespan reduced by a factor of 10, from 100,000 to 10,000. And Treta Yuga, the best way to do was gorgeous sacrifices, this havans and doing all those sacrifices. That was the way to meditate and do self-realization. Then the next after Treta is what? The factor of life reduced by another 10, from 10,000 to 1,000. And the way to do self-realization in that age was gorgeous temple worship, beautiful temple worship. What is this yuga? And the span of life reduced by a factor of 10. If you stay till 100, then reporters will come. What is the secret of your long life? So in Kali Yuga, what is the practical thing? Because everything is so difficult. In Kali Yuga, the best thing is to chant the names of Krishna. And the specific mantra is led by Govind Prabhu. And there is no need to understand what are the rules. They need to understand what does it mantra do. Just like you can ask Mataji or dentist Mataji here. You go and you say, take this medicine. You won't say, okay, what are the ingredients? How will it act? You just take. So, and when you take it, you have the effect also, yes or yes. Same way, this mantra is the prescribed medicine for the age of Kali. If you just like it, take it. There is no money being charged, it's free. And you can try it, there is no rules, there is no regulations, there are no hard and fast rules, there is nothing prerequisite to chant this mantra. So just, give yourself to this mantra and you yourself will feel the presence of Krishna. And the mantra is, let Govind Prabhu do it, I'll just, okay, order. Namah Vishnu Padaya Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaur Bhaktavranda. So it's a call and repeat. I will call, you can repeat. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. from your heart, louder. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone. It's going down. अपने आप नीचे जा रहा है. It needs to be firm. Tight करो. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone please. Switch tunes. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. सब लोग बोली. Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Everyone बोलिए. आवाज नहीं आ रही. Everyone please. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. प्लीज बोलिए हरे हरे राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे एवरीवन हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे हरे
Hare Krishna. Now he will be singing continuously. So you can turn attention towards our cow Mohana. So we will be performing Go Puja for her and Prabhuji will be singing. Okay, so you can turn like this and then after that we'll have a small announcement. Then we'll go to the outside. Okay.
Yeah, please repeat also. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram राम राम हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्ण हरे
हरे कृष्ण।
ओम सत्यज्ञानजगस्वरूपममलं क्षीराब्धिमध्यस्थितं योगारूढमतिप्रसन्नवदनं भूषासहस्रोज्ज्वलं त्र्यक्षं चक्रपिनाकसाभयवरानबिभ्राणमर्कच्छविं छत्रीभूतफणीन्द्रमिन्दुधवलं लक्ष्मीनृसिंहं भजे। शंखं चक्रं च चापं परशुमशमशं शूलपाशाङ्कुशास्त्रं बिभ्राणं वज्रखेटे हलमुसलगदा कुन्तमत्युग्रदंष्ट्रं ज्वालाकेशं त्रिनेत्रं ज्वलदनलनिभं हारकेयूरभूषं ध्यायेत् षट्कोणसंस्थं सकलरिपुजनप्राणसंहारचक्रम्। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। शुक्लाम्बरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यानेन सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये यस्यद्रदवक्त्राद्याः पारिषद्याः परश्वतं विघ्नं निघ्नन्ति सततं विश्वक्सेनं तमाश्रये गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः शुद्धां ब्रह्मविचारसारपरमाम् आद्यां जगद्व्यापिनीं वीणापुस्तकधारिणीं अभैरां जाड्यां धकारापहां हस्ते स्फाटिकमालिकां विरधनीं पद्मासने नमुस्थितां वन्दे तां परमेश्वरीं भगवतीं बुद्धिप्रदां शारदां विशुद्धविज्ञानघनस्वरूपं विज्ञानविश्राणनबद्धदीक्षं दयानिधिं देहभृतां शरण्यं देवं हरिग्रीवमहं प्रपद्ये हरिरों तत् श्रीगोविन्द गोविन्द गोविन्द अद्य श्रीभगवतः महापुरुषस्य विष्णोराग्नेय प्रवर्तमानस्य आद्य ब्रह्मणः द्वितीयपरार्धे श्वेतवराहकल्पे वैवस्वरमन्वन्तरे अष्टाविंशतितमे कलियुगे प्रथमे पादे क्रौञ्चद्वीपे रमणकवर्षे ऐन्द्रखण्डे कपिलारण्यक्षेत्रे समस्तभगवद्भागवताचार्याणां गोशालसन्निधौ अस्मिन् वर्तमानेन व्यावहारिकचान्द्रमानेन प्रभवादि षष्टिसंवत्सराणां मध्ये श्रीक्रोधिनामसंवत्सरे दक्षिणायने शरदृतौ कार्तीकमासे शुक्लपक्षे अद्य प्रथमायाम् उपरि द्वितीयायां शुभतिथौ वासरः वासरस्तु अद्य स्थिरवासरप्रयुक्ता विशाखा नक्षत्रयुक्तायां शुभनक्षत्र शुभयोग शुभकर्ण रेवंगण विशेषण विशिष्टानाम् अस्यां शुभतिथौ all devotees please repeat after me अस्माकं सह कुटुंबानां साश्रिता बंधुमित्रा परिवार जनानां क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य विजय अभय आयुः आरोग्य आनंद ऐश्वर्याणाम् अभिवृद्ध्यर्थं धर्मार्थ काममोक्ष चतुर्विध फल पुरुषार्थ सिद्ध्यर्थं सकल पाप विमोचनार्थं सकल दोष परिहारार्थं त्रयत्रिंशत् कोटि देवता स्वरूपिणी सुरभि गोदेव्याः प्रीत्यर्थं गोपूजाम् अद्य करिष्ये ओं गणानां त्वा गणपतिं धवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पद आनशृण्वन्नोतिभिः गवामङ्गेषु तिष्ठन्ति भुवनानि चतुर्दश यस्मात् तस्मात् शिवं मे स्याः अतः शान्तिं प्रयच्छ मे अस्मिन् गो प्रथमपादे ऋग्वेदपुरुषं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि ओम अग्निमीळे पुरोहितं यज्ञस्य देवमृत्विजं होतारं रत्नधातामं इषेत्वोर्जेत्वा मानवस्थदेवोऽवस्तविता प्रार्पणश्रेष्ठनमानकर्मणे द्वितीयपादे यजुर्वेदपुरुषं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि ओम अग्न आजाहि वेदजे गृणानो हव्यदादने निहोतारस्य बर्हिषि तृतीयपादे सामवेदपुरुषं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि ओं शन्नो देवीरभिष्टाय आपो भवन्तु पीतरे शन्योरभिस्रवन्तु नः चतुर्थपादे अथर्वणवेदपुरुषं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि हरीश्च ते लक्ष्मीश्च पत्न्यो अहोरात्रे पार्श्वे नक्षत्राणि रूपम् अश्विनो व्यात्तम् इष्टं मनिषाण अमुं मनिषाण सर्वं मनिषाण गोपृष्ठे महालक्ष्मीं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि मध्ये विष्णोरराटपति विष्णो पृष्ठपति विष्णोष्णत्रे स्थ विष्णोश्चोरसि विष्णोरुद्रवमसि वैष्णवमसि विष्णवे त्वा मध्ये महाविष्णुं ध्यायामि आवाहयामि ఓం బ్రహ్మజజ్ఞానం ప్రథమం పురస్తాద్విషీమతస్సురుచో వేన ఆవహ స బుద్ధియా ఉపమా అస్య విష్ఠా సరశ్చరో నిమసరశ్చ వివహ ఊర్ధ్వే బ్రహ్మాణం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి ఓం గద్రుద్రాజ ప్రచేదసే మేఢిష్టమారదవ్యసే వోచేమిషం తమగుం హృదే ముఖే రుద్రం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి ఓం ఆసత్యే నరజసా వృత్తమానోన్వేషిరన్నమృతం మర్త్యుంచ హిరణ్యనేన సవితారథేన దేవోజాని భువనా విపశ్యన్ కుడికన్నుకి పక్కన కుడికన్ను పక్కన సూర్యం దక్షిణనేత్రే సూర్యం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి ఓం ఆప్యానస్వ సమేతనే విశ్వతస్వామవృష్టిరం భవావారస్య రంగధే వామనేత్రే చంద్రం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి పక్కన ఓం ఆవాజ భూష ఇంద్రం వా విశ్వరస్పరిహవామహే జనేభ్యః అస్మాకమస్తు కేవలః పూర్వదిగ్భాగే ఇంద్రం దిక్పాలకం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి ఓం అగ్నిం దూతం వృణేమహే హోతారం విశ్వవేరథం అస్య యజ్ఞస్య రుక్రతం ఆగ్నేయే అగ్నిం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి ఇమన్యమప్రస్తరమాహిరేరాంగిరాభిపితృభిः సంవిధానః ఆత్తామంత్రాకవిరస్తామహం త్వే నారాజన హవిషా మాడరస్వ దక్షిణే యమం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి యత్తే దేవీ నిరరుజనాపబంధనామగ్రీవాస్త విచర్చ్యం ఇదం తేరద్దిశ్యామ్యానుషోనమధ్యారథాదేవః పినమద్ధి ప్రముక్తః నైరుత్యాం నిరుతిం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి ఓం ఇమం మే వరుణశ్రుధి హవమధ్యా చ మృడిరా కామవస్యురాజకే పశ్చిమే వరుణం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి వరగుంసామం వ్రతేనవ మనస్తనోజ బిభ్రతః ప్రజాపంతో అసీమహి ఇంద్రాణీ దేవీర్భగారపత్నీ ఉత్తరే కుబేరం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి తమీశానం జగాడస్తస్థుజస్పతిం ధిరంజన్నవాజే హోమహే వరం పూషానారథా వేరసామసత్వధే రక్షితా బాజురదబ్ధస్వస్తిరే ఈశాన్యే ఈశానం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి అష్టసు దిక్షు ఓం కుముదాయ నమః ఓం కుముదాక్షాయ నమః ఓం పుండరీకాయ నమః ఓం వామనాయ నమః ఓం శంకుకర్ణాయ నమః ఓం సర్పనేత్రాయ నమః ఓం సుముఖాయ నమః ఓం సుప్రతిష్ఠితాయ నమః ఓం చండాయ నమః ఓం ప్రచండాయ నమః ఓం భద్రాయ నమః ఓం సుభద్రాయ నమః ఓం జయాయ నమః ఓం విజయాయ నమః ఓం ధాత్రే నమః ఓం విధాత్రే నమః ఓం ఆధారశక్తి నమః ఓం కూర్మకాలాంజనే నమః ఓం ధరణ్యే నమః ఓం వాస్తుపురుషాయ నమః ఓం ఋగ్వేదాయ నమః ఓం యజుర్వేదాయ నమః ఓం సామవేదాయ నమః ఓం అథర్వణవేదాయ నమః ఓం సత్వగుణాయ నమః ఓం రజోగుణాయ నమః ఓం తమోగుణాయ నమః ఓం వైదికాహంకారాయ నమః ఓం తేరసాహంకారాయ నమః ఓం వైకారికాహంకారాయ నమః ఓం వహ్నిమండలాయ నమః ఓం సోమమండలాయ నమః ఓం సూర్యమండలాయ నమః ఓం అతలాయ నమః ఓం వితలాయ నమః ఓం సుతలాయ నమః ఓం రసాతలాయ నమః ఓం తలాతలాయ నమః ఓం మహాతలాయ నమః ఓం పాతాళాయ నమః ఓం భూలోకాయ నమః ఓం భువర్లోకాయ నమః ఓం సువర్లోకాయ నమః ఓం మహర్లోకాయ నమః ఓం జనోలోకాయ నమః ఓం తపోలోకాయ నమః ఓం సత్యలోకాయ నమః సర్వాంగేషు శ్రీకృష్ణం ధ్యాయామి ఓం భుల్లేం దీవరకాంతమిందువదనం వరహావరం సౌప్రియం శ్రీవత్సాంకముదారకౌస్తుభధరం పీతాంబరం సుందరం గోపీనాం నయనాత్మనార్చిరతరం గోగోపసంఘామృతం గోవిందం కలవేణువాదనపరం దివ్యాంగభూషం భజే శ్రీకృష్ణం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి రాధారాసేశ్వరీ రమ్యా రమాచ పరమాత్మనః రాసోదరా కృష్ణకాంత కృష్ణవక్షస్థలే స్థిత కృష్ణప్రాణాధిదేవీ చ మహావిష్ణు ప్రసూరభి సర్వాద్యా విష్ణుమాయా చ సత్యా నిత్యా సనాతని బ్రహ్మస్వరూపా పరమా నిర్లిప్తా నిర్గుణాపరా బృందా బృందావనేశా చ వరజా తటవాసిని గోలోకవాసిని గోపీ గోపీశా గోపమాతృకా సానందా పరమానందా నందనందనకామిని వృషభారుసుదా శాంత కాంతా పూర్ణదరాచన కామ్యా కళావరీ కన్యా తీర్థభూతా సతీ శుభా రాధాదేవీం ధ్యాయామి ఆవాహయామి త్రైత్రింశత్కోటిదేవతాస్వరూపిణ్యాః సురభీదేవ్యై నమో నమః అస్తురోః అర్ఘ్యం సమర్పయామి పాద్యం సమర్పయామి ఆచమనీయం సమర్పయామి భూర్భువస్సువః ఓం విష్ణోర్నకం వీర్యాణి ప్రమోజం యః ओं त्रीणि बनाविचक्रमे विष्णुर्गोपानाभ्यः तदो धर्माणि धारयन् पादयोः पाद्यमनमर्पयामि विष्णुः कर्माणि पश्यरयन् व्रतानि भस्मसे इन्द्रस्य रुज्यस्सखा हस्तयोः अर्घ्यं नमर्पयामि शन्नो देवीरभिष्टन आपो भवन्तु पीतरे शम्योरभिस्रावन्तु नः मुखे आचमनीनं नमर्पयामि ॐ आपोहिष्ठावनो भवस्थान ऊर्जेर्धातना महेरणारचक्षसे योऽवश्यवनमोरहस्तस्य भारे देहनः उशरीरिवमातरः तस्मा अरङ्गवामवोरस्य क्षिरार्जन्वधा आपोजनयधाजनः स्नानमर्पयामि स्नानानन्तरोरुब्ध आचमनेन नमर्पयामि युवासुवाचा परिवीत आगासौश्रेरान् भवरिजानमानः तं धीरारक्कवरकुण्डरन्ति स्वाधिरा मनसा देवरन्तः वस्त्रयुग्मं नमर्पयामि यज्ञापवीतं धर्मं पवित्रं प्रजापतेर्यत्सहनं पुरस्तादे आरिष्यमग्र्यं प्रतिमञ्जरं भ्रण्यज्ञापवीतं बलमस्तुरेतः यज्ञापवीतं नमर्पयामि गन्धद्वारां दुराधर्षां नित्यपुष्टाङ्करीषणीम् ईश्वरेकं सर्वभूतानां तामिहापक्वरे स्त्रियं परिमलश्रीगन्धं नमर्पयामि गन्धस्योभिर अलङ्करणार्थं हरिद्रा कुङ्कुमं समर्पयामि ॐ आजनेने परारणे दूर्वारोहन्तु पुष्पिणीः हृदाश्च पुण्डरीकानि समुद्रैश्च गुहाजिमे पुष्पाणि समर्पयामि पुष्पैः पूजयामि ॐ केशवाय नमः ॐ नारायणाय नमः ॐ माधवाय नमः ॐ गोविन्दाय नमः ॐ विष्णवे नमः ॐ मधुसूदनाय नमः ॐ त्रिविक्रमाय नमः ॐ वामनाय नमः ॐ श्रीधराय नमः ॐ हृषिकेशाय नमः ॐ पद्मनाभाय नमः ॐ दामोदराय नमः ॐ सङ्कर्षणाय नमः ॐ वासुदेवाय नमः ॐ प्रद्युम्नाय नमः ॐ अनिरुद्धाय नमः ॐ पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः ॐ मधोक्षराय नमः ॐ नारसिंहाय नमः ॐ अच्युताय नमः ॐ जनार्दनाय नमः ॐ उपेन्द्राय नमः ॐ हरये नमः ॐ श्रीकृष्णाय नमः ॐ कमलानाथाय नमः ॐ वासुदेवाय नमः ॐ सनातनाय नमः ॐ वसुदेवात्मनाय नमः ॐ पुण्याय नमः ॐ लीलामानसविग्रहाय नमः ॐ श्रीवत्सकौस्तुभधराय नमः ओं यशोदावत्सलाय नमः ओं हरये नमः ओं चतुर्भुजात्रक्रारकरा शारङ्गाब्जारुधाय नमः ओं देवकीनन्दनाय नमः ओं श्रीशाय नमः ओं नन्दगामप्रियात्मराय नमः ओं यमुनावेगरम्भारणे नमः ओं बलभद्रप्रियानुजाय नमः ओं भूतना जीवितहराय नमः ओं जगदादरभञ्जराय नमः ओं नन्दवरदनानन्दने नमः ओं सच्चिदानन्दविग्रहाय नमः ओं नवनीतविलिप्ताङ्गाय नमः ओं नवनीतरटाय नमः ओं अनघाय नमः ओं नवनीतनमाहाराय नमः ओं मुचकुन्दप्रसादकाय नमः ओं षोडशस्त्रीरहस्रेशाय नमः ओं त्रिभङ्गिने नमः ओं मधुराकृतने नमः ओं सुखभागवृताब्दीन्दवे नमः ओं गोविन्दाय नमः ओं योगिनाम्बदने नमः ओं वत्सपाणजराय नमः ओं तृणीकृततृणावृत्ताय नमः ओं उत्तानतालभेत्रे नमः ओं तपालश्यामलाकृतने नमः ओं गोपगोपीश्वराय नमः ओं योगिने नमः ओं कोडिसूर्यनमप्रभाय नमः ओं इलावतरे नमः ओं रञ्जोर्षे नमः ओं ज्ञानवेन्द्राय नमः ओं जरूद्दहाय नमः ओं वनमालिने नमः ओं पीतवासने नमः ओं पारिजातापहारकाय नमः ओं गोवर्धनाजलोहृत्रे नमः ओं गोपालाय नमः ओं सर्वपालकाय नमः ओं अजाय नमः ओं निरञ्जनाय नमः ओं कामजनकाय नमः ओं कञ्जलोचनाय नमः ओं मधुघ्ने नमः ओं मधुरानाथाय नमः ओं द्वारकानायकाय नमः ओं बलिने नमः ओं वृन्दावनान्तरञ्चारिणे नमः ओं तुलसीरामभूषणाय नमः ओं शमन्तकमणेरहर्त्रे नमः ओं नरनारायणात्मकाय नमः ओं गुब्जाकृष्णाम्बरधराय नमः ओं माजिने नमः ओं परमपुरुषाय नमः ओं मुष्टिकातुरचाणूरमल्लयुद्धविशारदाय नमः ओं संसारवीरिणे नमः ओं कंसारणे नमः ओं मुरारणे नमः ओं नरकान्तकाय नमः ओं कृष्णाव्यजनकर्षकाय नमः ओं जुटपालजरश्छेत्रे नमः ओं दुर्योधनकुलान्तकाय नमः ओं विदुराक्रूरवरदाय नमः ओं विश्वरूपप्रदर्शकाय नमः ओं सत्यवाचे नमः ओं सत्यसङ्कल्पाय नमः ओं सत्यभामारदाय नमः ओं जीने नमः ओं सुभद्रापूर्वजाय नमः ओं विष्णवे नमः ओं भीष्ममुक्तिप्रदायकाय नमः ओं जगद्गुरवे नमः ओं जगन्नाथाय नमः ओं वेणुनारविशारदाय नमः ఓం వృషభాధర సంహర్త్రే నమః ఓం యజ్ఞభోక్త్రే నమః ఓం దానవేంద్ర వినాశకాయ నమః ఓం పరస్మై బ్రహ్మణే నమః ఓం పన్నకాశనవాహనాయ నమః ఓం జలక్రీడానమానక్త గోపీ వస్త్రాపహారకాయ నమః ఓం పుణ్యశ్లోకాయ నమః ఓం తీర్థపాదాయ నమః ఓం వీరవేద్యాయ నమః ఓం దరార్ధరే నమః ఓం సర్వతీర్థాబ్దకాయ నమః ఓం సర్వగ్రహరూపిణే నమః ఓం పరాత్పరాయ నమః నానావిధకలపరిమళ పత్రపుష్పాణి సమర్పయామి శ్రీ నమః నవగ్రహాబ్ద్రే నమః రాధాకృష్ణస్వామినే నమో నమః సురభీదేవ్యై నమో నమః నానావిధకలపరిమళ పత్రపుష్పాణి సమర్పయామి ధూపమాఘ్రాపయామి ప్రత్యక్షదీపోహం దర్శయామి ధూపదీపానంతరోర్ధ ఆచమనీనం సమర్పయామి మధురఫలాన్ని నివేదయామి मध्ये मध्ये पानीयं समर्पयामि हस्तो प्रक्षालयामि पादो प्रक्षालयामि मुखे आचमनीयं समर्पयामि भुगिफलैः सर्पोरैर्नागवल्लीदलैर्जितं मुक्ताचूर्णैरहं युक्तं ताम्बूलं प्रतिगृह्यतां परिमलताम्बूलं सदक्षिणाकं सताम्बूलं तुभ्यमहं सम्प्रदते नमः नमः ఓం గవాంబది ఫల్గునీనామధిత్వం తదర్యమన్వరుణమిత్రచారు తంతావరకోసనితారకోసనీనా జీవాజీవంతమవసంవిషేమ ఏ నేమా విశ్వాభువనాని సంజితా యస్య దేవా అనుసంయంతి చేతః అర్యమారాజాజరస్తు విష్మాన్ ఫల్గునీనా వృషభోరోరమీతి लो सुरभि माता की राधा कृष्ण भगवान की ओम राजाधिराजाय प्रजह्यदाहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय गृह्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वरामि श्रवणो दधातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः योपां पुष्पं वेद पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पुष्पवान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपां पुष्पं पुष्पवान् प्रजावान् पुष्पवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति अग्निर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो अग्नेरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अग्नेरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति वायुर्वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो वायोरायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै वायोरायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति असो वै तपन्नपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति योमश्यतपदायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वा अमश्यतपदायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति चन्द्रमा वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यश्चन्द्रमस आयतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै चन्द्रमस आयतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति नक्षत्राणि वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यो नक्षत्राणामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै नक्षत्राणामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति पर्जन्यो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः पर्जन्यस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै पर्जन्यस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद योपामायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति संवत्सरो वा अपामायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति यः संवत्सरस्यायतनं वेद आयतनवान् भवति आपो वै संवत्सरस्यायतनम् आयतनवान् भवति य एवं वेद यो अप्सुनामं प्रतिष्ठितां वेद प्रत्येव तिष्ठति ओम राजाधिराजाय प्रदह्यदाहिने नमो वयं वै श्रवणाय गृह्महे समे कामान् कामकामाय मह्यं कामेश्वराय श्रवणो दधातु कुबेराय वै श्रवणाय महाराजाय नमः ओम तद्ब्रह्मा ओम तद्वायुः ओम तदात्मा ओम तत्सत्यम् ओम तत्सर्वम् ఓం తత్పురోర్నమః అంతశ్చరతి భోజేనుఘానాం విశ్వమూర్తిషు అన్యజ్ఞస్తం వృష్ట్యారస్తమింద్రస్తం రుద్రస్తం విష్ణుస్తం బ్రహ్మత్తం ప్రజాపతిః తం తదాపాజ్యోతిరసామృతం బ్రహ్మభూర్భువస్వరం ఈశానः సర్వవిద్యానాం ఈశ్వరः సర్వభూతానాం బ్రహ్మాధిపతిర్బ్రహ్మణాధిపతిర్బ్రహ్మ శివో మే అస్తు సదా శివోం త్రయత్రింశత్కోటిదేవతారహితः గోమాతృభ్యో నమః సురభీదేవ్యై నమో నమః వేదోక్త మంత్రపుష్పాంజలిం సమర్పయామి ఛత్రం సమర్పయామి చామరాభ్యాం వేదయామి నృత్యం నర్తయామి గీతమాశ్రావయామి సకల శక్త్యోపచార భక్త్యోపచార వేదోపచార మంత్రోపచార రాజోపచార సమస్త పూజాం సమర్పయామి అనేన షోడశోపచార పూజనేన భగవతి సర్వాత్మిక త్రిత్రింశత్కోటిదేవతా స్వరూపిణి సకల శాస్త్రస్వరూపిణి సర్వమంత్రస్వరూపిణి సురభీదేవ్యై నమో నమః సుప్రీత సుప్రసన్న వరదా భవంతు. ఎవరైనా ప్లీజ్ గో ప్రార్థన. ప్లీజ్ రిపీట్. గవాం అంగేషు తిష్టంతి భువనాని చతుర్దశ యస్మాత్ అస్యాః ప్రదానేన అతశాంతిం ప్రయచ్ఛ మే కృష్ణాయ వాసుదేవాయ హరయే పరమాత్మనే ప్రణతః క్లేశనాశాయ గోవిందాయ నమో నమః.
So everybody repeat after this mantra. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Namo Brahmanya Devaya Go Brahmana Hitaya Cha Jagat Hitaya Krishnaya Govindaya Namo Namaha. Om Surabhe Namaha. Om Surabhe Namaha. Om Surabhe Namaha. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Gomata ki jai. Sri Surabhi Gokshetra ki Srila Prabhupada ki Shri Shri Radha Madan Mohan Bhagavan ki Jai. Lakshmi Narsingadev Bhagavan ki Jai. Mohana Mata ki Jai. Sita Mata ki Jai. Lakshmi Mata ki Jai. Ganesh ji ki Samasta Gaura Bhakta Vrinda ki Sri Surabhi Gokshetra ki Jai. Govardhan Puja Mahostav ki Jai. Srila Prabhupada ki. Hare Krishna. We are very grateful you are all here today. We just have one quick presentation. One devotee, Santosh Prabhu, will show it. Then immediately we'll go for Arati. And this is a Kartik month, very holy month. We want to do the Banti Bhojan. That means we sit in a line. Those who want to sit down, they can sit down. Those who want to sit up, we have chairs there. You can sit and have prasad. And I would like to thank all our volunteers who helped put this festival together. Rishendra Prabhu, Natwar Prabhu. And we also welcome Ram Seshu Swami, he is our priest. And Srivas Pandit Prabhu is here. Naveen Prabhu, he bring so many devotees to Goshala today. Let's give a big Haribol to Prabhu. And we have Sanjeev Taneja Prabhu, he is also brought. So many devotees, Namaswaran. I cannot name everybody. So from yesterday evening, we started around 3 p.m. And the setup is all went. Rishendra Prabhu, who is here, he did all this setup and big Hari Bol for him also. Manoj Prabhu, good to see you. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Oh, so there is somebody lost their phone. there is a rule that if anybody lost, it goes to Goshala. So don't lose your credit cards. So yeah, you can come and see Srivas Prabhu or Govind Prabhu here. And Madhuri ji, and also they are from, see, they do a program at their home every weekend. So they put a Sri Surabhi Gokshetra Hundi, and all the donations which comes goes to our Goshala. So also we'll want to thank them. Haribol, Praveen ji. So now Santosh Prabhu, you can present it. Oh, sorry. So Prabhu Rishi Prabhu, you can speak.
Hello everyone. This is the Goshala we started as a co-production. Many of you have heard before the story. They are the original Gir breed given it to the Brazil. The Krishna bull was given to the Brazil long back, 100 years back. That is the bloodline. It is coming, and they were migrated to Mexico. From Mexico they came to Texas. They were all rescued from the Texas. Our goal is to protect them, give them the life they are supposed to have. So we started with 5 cows here. Today we have 25 of them. All were born here, some of them. Initially we had to take it to UC Davis to get the learnings. We learned from them how to take care of it. So there are many cows born here. But so we are learning every day. The feed we give is like we get the grains, Modesto mills, barley, corn, wheat bran. We get from the Modesto mills.